So babies generally, they have a sensitive and a soft skin, and they are unfortunately prone to many kind of rashes. So some of the home remedies, these are quite proven medically. The first, the commonly available product at home is coconut oil. Next thing that you can use it is a chamomile tea. So hi everyone, I am Dr. Pabiyasree, a practicing neonatologist and a pediatrician from Cloudnine Hospital, Vellandur unit from Bangalore. So today we will look into a very useful and a common topic about baby rashes and how we can treat the rashes naturally by some of the home remedies. So babies generally, they have a sensitive and a soft skin, and they are unfortunately prone to many kind of rashes. The rashes can be due to the diaper usage, from heat exposure, or due to allergens. Sometimes the saliva drooling itself can cause salivary rashes, right? So some of the home remedies, these are quite proven medically, and the sources have been American Academy of Pediatrics, National Eczema Association, from dermatology articles, and from reviewed dermatology articles and books. So let's dive into the topic. The first, the commonly available product at home is coconut oil, which is a natural moisturizer. It has good anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. So you can apply a thin layer of coconut oil over the rashes for about 2 to 3 times in a day. This is well known to reduce the dryness, the redness in an irritated skin. It can also reduce the itchiness basically, and this is quite useful in cases of diaper rashes, heat rashes, and sometimes the sweat induced rashes as well. The next product can be breast milk, which is a nature's own medicine. Breast milk is loaded with antibodies, enzymes, and also white blood cell count, which can fight against infection and promote healing. So a few drops of breast milk can be dabbed over the minor rashes or baby acne, and and many moms have found it quite useful using breast milk, and it relieves a rash in few days. So the next thing which is well known again is a colloidal oatmeal bath. You heard it right, it is oatmeal. So when it comes to oatmeal, it needs to be a finely powdered oatmeal soaked in water, and you can dip the baby in it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Oats is known to reduce itchiness in case of an irritated skin. It's quite useful in cases of eczema rashes basically. And do not overuse, do not do it on a daily basis. You can try it 2 to 3 times in a week. Overusage can cause dry skin. So the other thing is aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, you can use a freshly extracted aloe vera gel. It has a cooling and anti-inflammatory property. If it is possible, you can collect it from your own homegrown plant. So apply a thin layer of aloe vera gel over the rash areas. It is quite useful in cases of insect bites, prickly heat, and also summer-induced, heat-induced rashes. It's quite useful, the aloe vera gel. And next, you can even use cornstarch powder. Yes, cornstarch is known to absorb moisture. So many times a diaper rash happen because of excess moisture. So you can use this on a clean and a dry skin, right? Do not use this when there are excess sores or fungal infection. So just sprinkle little bit of cornstarch powder on a clean and dry skin. This will prevent diaper rashes basically. So the next thing that you can use it is a chamomile tea. So chamomile again soothes the skin and reduces inflammation of the rashes. So you can brew a weak chamomile tea. So allow it to cool and then soak a cloth in it, and use this cloth to gently dab over baby's face wherever you can see some facial acne, or you can see some salivary rashes, and it is quite useful. Also in cases of post-vaccination induced rash, when you give a cold compress with this chamomile tea compress, it is quite useful. So the next product is neem water. As you all know, the Ayurveda speaks more about neem water, which has antifungal and antibacterial property. So take a handful of neem leaves, boil it and allow it to cool. Use this water to gently rinse the affected areas wherever the rashes are there. And this is quite useful in case of fungal rashes, diaper rashes, and even in heat rashes. Sometimes even in summer-induced rashes, it is quite useful. So the other thing you can consider is curd or yogurt. Yogurt has good bacteria that restores skin balance, yeah, in cases of rashes. So you can apply a small amount of plain unflavored yogurt. Allow it to dry for about 10 minutes and then wash the area. It again helps in mild diaper rash. It is quite useful. Also in insect bites, it is useful. So the other thing can be cold compresses. Like in cases when you feel your babies are really itchy and they are scratching overnight, just to give an instant relief, you can use cold compresses. Like in case of insect bites, this can be utilized well. Sometimes doing nothing is also a remedy to keep the skin clean, dry and open. In cases of diaper rashes where the skin needs to breathe, right, you can allow some diaper-free period. For example, if the diaper rash is mild, you can give about 10 to 15 minutes of diaper-free period 3 to 4 times in a day. Or you can extend it up to 30 minutes in case of severe diaper rash. Diaper-free period of 30 minutes about 3 to 4 times in a day. So just allowing the skin to breathe well and get dried faster and quicker. So these are some of the home remedies that you can try, but these remedies are within limitations. They do not cure any severe or moderate form of rashes. Only for a milder form they are useful. So in cases if the rashes are spreading faster, there are blisters, and if there is yellow discharge or pus coming from the rashes, or if there is an associated fever, then do you definitely approach your pediatrician to get a consult from your pediatrician. In case if the rashes do not reduce in a span of 3 days, please reach out to your pediatrician. So if you have any doubts, please write to us in the comments below. And for more such content, please follow our channel. Thank you.